all departments have to pass an audit.
Yes, yeah.
And there's really only one that
Yes.
that hasn't.
That would be ours. Yeah,
Bingo.
yeah.
So why?
Yeah, you and I talked about a little bit backstage about really, what most people would find very boring, but I think we were excited to talk about business systems. And DOD doesn't have the kinds of backbone business systems that collect data in a way that can allow you to pass an audit. So that's a high priority for me. We've been making sure we're investing in those systems.
But it's probably a
10-year process.
I understand, but you do realize, to an audience of Americans.
Sure, I completely agree.
Crazy.
I completely agree.
Why is it, forget about the political appointee.
Okay.
Why is it that this organization that is the most well-funded department out of anyone in our government can't pass an audit and doesn't have a calculator?
So it's a big answer again. I gave you the IT backbone, but the scale is massive, right? So that's your point. Clearly, your point is you don't like the defense budget, which is fine.
My point
but half of that, of course, goes to support the very people, directly goes to support the very people that you're interested in making sure get, well-fed, well-trained, well-equipped, and all of that. Half of it's just salaries and benefits, right? So we can have a defense budget talk if that's really where you want to go. But under the guise that you want to talk about audit.
I wouldn't mind going there.
Okay, under the guise that you want to talk about audit, the answer is an organization of this scale, there is no comparable for trying to develop an audit like that. We have dozens of different specific audits we then have to pass, and so pulling each of those forward. We do have some of those have clean audits, learning from those, getting those IT systems in and accountable, and then spreading it across the department. That's sort of where we are.